think what I was trying to say with that measles thing was that, like, it's almost like he got it. He was close with his understanding about the measles virus. Excuse me, but he was wrong, and that's unfortunate because this is when you don't lean on your understanding. You know, do not lean on your own understanding. And this is what happens when you do, because you're not the source of all information. This is why we have a lot of experimentation, fact checking, and things of that nature, because we're not always right. So we have other people bounce off our ideas, fact check them, reality test them, see if it's right, see if we put a lot of variables, if it's still consistent and stuff like that. You know, the scientific method. But my point in this is just, he thought, if my kid survives the measles virus, that he's stronger to handle other things. And my thing is just like, you're close, but no cigar, because this vaccine is supposed to do kind of what you're talking about. It introduces a weaker form of this virus. Maybe it have some other stuff to help you, but it's supposed to help you boost your immune system to fight off a real version of this virus. But he says, oh no, just let him it's almost like saying my kid will get stronger if I introduce him to fight the bouncer at a club. Yeah, he'll get stronger if he survives. I'm like, this is like some I'm not gonna bring it up, but like, this is like not good. This is almost, I don't want to say it like this, but it's borderline abusive, you know, because your kid doesn't have a chance. That's why you give your kids these vaccines, because their immune system is weaker than yours. If you could fight it off, then you'd have more of a stronger way to fight off the measles. But he says, oh, what else? If you survive the measles, you can survive cancer. And I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. I thought cancer had to do with some different things, a mess around in the sequence of your DNA, maybe as a mutation, and the thing that tell your body to stop after you like repair your body. Like if you scratch your arm or something like that, your body repairs your cells. It messes with the job of telling your skin to stop like repairing the cells, and it just keeps growing till you have like a massive growth. And I think like those cells metastasize, and then worse things happen. I'm not entirely sure the details of that, but that's from what I understand what cancer is about versus this measles virus. And I think they're like two separate categories. But yeah, this is what denying wisdom is about, or listening to people who deny wisdom. You know, they say don't accept the fool unless you and do not accept the fool and his folly unless you be like him. Another thing is, don't throw your pearls before swine lest they trample them underfoot and turn to attack you. But that's something else about them accepting advice. This is more so like, don't follow foolish people. You know, people who are happy, content with not listening to sound advice. And they just come up with their own theories and stuff like that because they don't think sound advice works for them or that it matters. And it's like, there's a reason why, like, when we laugh at like conspiracy theorists, hoteps, Black Hebrew Israelites, we don't take them seriously. Heck, the Westboro Baptist Church, we just don't take any of them seriously because their views are dumb. Because they're foolish people. They're fools. Like, okay, whatever, man. Oh, okay, that's really wild. Okay, that's all right, bro. You just laugh at them because it's like, those views are completely foolish. They're reckless, with reckless abandon. They believe some of the most foolish things possible. I'm like, I don't know how you came up with that conclusion. So yeah, yeah, people need to stop, like, and it sucks because to some degree people have faith and they don't align it with some wisdom. The Bible, hand in hand, throughout the scriptures, tell you, and this is unfortunate because if you don't know, who can tell you that? Who can tell you different? If you don't know, you just trust whatever somebody tell you, and you don't fact check it, you don't reality test it. You just have blind trust with individuals. Now maybe you're in a community where trust is valuable. You know, people don't, you know, spurn your trust, and you know, you just don't have a reason to doubt what they say. Sometimes you need a healthy dosage of skepticism, just a healthy amount. You know, not like where you're blind to like evidence and stuff, or blind to just things, ulterior evidence. But it's just like have a healthy amount where you say maybe he's right, but let me see if there's wisdom lines up with what they're saying. And if you do this enough, just like with bankers, they compare like real banknotes versus fake ones. They can hear something that doesn't seem right. If they see something that doesn't seem right, I used to be a cashier, and you handle money, and money, they generally look the same, until you see something that looks off. Like, this bill looks a little strangely smaller than I'm used to, or strangely bigger than I'm used to. Then you have methods to check to see if this stuff is real. You get a little marker, check it. If it's black, then it's wrong. If it's like a tan color, like a tea color, then it's right. Some things you check it under the light, see if the little strip in between it says the dollar amount. Sometimes even that might be wrong. But like, and then you maybe compare it to other stuff. But and sometimes this may offend people, but you have a process where you have to figure this out. Sometimes it's just policy, but the point is that when you use sound advice and wisdom so you don't get played, sometimes you just gotta you have to you can't lean on your own understanding, because you may not always understand. If I didn't check out them real bills, I would have been fooled. I'm like, oh, okay, it looks like a dollar bill. It feels like a dollar bill, and I don't have any reason to distrust somebody. And the thing is, I don't know the people. I don't know them. And if you do know them, you want to trust them more, but you don't know if they're lying to you. So have a healthy amount of skepticism. Sometimes that's okay. It's not that you don't believe, you don't trust, or anything like that. It's just like, if it doesn't seem like something you have some sort of certainty on based off some prior knowledge, prior wisdom, then you probably should be like, let me just check just in case. I don't want to say that I don't believe the person. I just want to check just in case. And that's just smart to do.